Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. American Hockey League action is on the docket tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Vikings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Thunderous collision along the boards.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Olsen's won a big draw on their own end. The Vikings move the puck in the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's off target as it hits a body. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Battling for it along the boards. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Shots on the wall. Denies him on the slapper. The Vikings take it along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Here. Moves it to Delorier. Big save. Oh, and he makes another save.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
And a stick break setup. And he makes the save on that play.
His net Kuznetsov's been under a lot of pressure and distractions while there's been talks about his contract extension, but now that it's done and the agents have shorted it up, he can be free, he can play his game and get rid of all that stuff in his head.
Grabs control of it at the point. Blast from the point! Scoops up the puck. Here's a backhand. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. The Vikings will play it in their own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
What a great read breaking up the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, what a hit. Poliachonok's got the puck in his own zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Rizzo's on the attack in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Poliachonok. Denies him with the save. Along the wall. Just slide. Moves it quickly over to Kuznetsov. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Into the attacking end. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. With possession along the wall. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that goes off a body. Puck grab by Peltier. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. The Vikings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Gustafsson. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And that's off a stick. From off the wall and onto a stick. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Goalie leaves the net to play the puck. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. On the attack along the boards. Slides it across. Oh, just misses. What an opportunity there.
You know... Pre-game, the coach and the players are talking about getting on the board first, sending a clear message. He had an opportunity, and he misses.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Looking to set up offensively. Answers it with an even better save. Looks to pass it to Larson. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Fans, tonight our world-famous blend is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, a 0-0 hockey game, it's really not highly entertaining, is it, James? But for certain, you know that both coaches have talked about playing with urgency. Listen, when the puck's on your stick, you got to try and generate, so you got to be urgent off of it as well. And I really think that they've really collapsed a lot in their own zone, just trying to be too aware of their structure.
And that's just out of reach. Flood's taking it from his own end. He got all of that one. Here's a short pass to Kudryavtsev. The Vikings will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Nielsen's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Jabs the puck away. Grabs the puck in the corner. Big time stop.
His shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Made the stop on that play. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turns him away. Nielsen's carrying it ahead. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Feeds it down low. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And he loses control of the puck. Quick feed to Grands. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feeds it over. Stones him in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Great heads-up play with the score. Slow comes on the board. That's his first of the year. Goal signifies the first goal under the new coaching regime.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. I mean, this has been an underperforming group, and now he needs to lay a different foundation. Difficult to do when you don't have an offseason. You really didn't set that foundation. Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
Lehigh Valley's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. And now it's grabbed by Koliachonok. He carries the puck up along the wing. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Lehigh Valley's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And that's poked away by Olsen. And the pass is redirected. Big-time defensive play.
The Vikings are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in. After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
They move the puck out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Lehigh Valley's moving it along the wing. Here's a shot from the wall, and that's blocked from someone in front. The Phantoms have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And he puts that one aside with ease. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Phantoms are playing the puck from behind the net. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, comes up with the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Bolton's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Denies him. He got all of it. Can't maintain possession after that hit. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
I just love this power play, James. It's not just about skill, but you have to have the work ethic to be able to retrieve the puck as well. You got to be harder on it than your opponent, and they get the PK running around. Absolute mayhem, and then eventually it goes in.
Well, we can add to a little footnote to that goal. That's the first under the new head coach here, Cheryl.
Yeah, he signed this contract in the offseason, and anytime you're new to a team, you really want to get your fingerprints on it. You have an identity, and you have a team structure. I think they're really buying in.
Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by Kuznetsov. He grabs the puck here at the point. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Lehigh Valley's got possession here in the neutral zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Vikings gain control of the puck. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. The Phantoms gain control of it. Sends it quickly to Pushakov. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Vikings have it now. Lehigh Valley's got control of the puck. And now it's over to Ponomarev. What a steal in his own end. The Vikings move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Delorier. The Vikings gain possession along the wall. Here they come. There's the physical side. Now a quick pass to Klimovich. Plays the puck up ahead. Passes it over. The Vikings gain possession in their own end. Uses the force on that hit. Drives it to the crease. Oh, a clutch save. Here's a, oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Bolton. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Flood's lugging the puck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Offside the call, will get a reset. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Phantoms win the faceoff. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Rosen's got it in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. And he slides it quickly.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Vikings have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Rips it along the wall. Stops him cold. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Slides the puck over.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. You might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
The Phantoms working around near the back end. And the puck, hammered over on the breakaway! The Vikings are off to a great start here in the third with a quick goal here, now up by 2.
Well, if you looked at the analytics, you'd never believe that they were winning this game by 2, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots, but they have been opportunistic. It's all about quality over quantity.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And not much on that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Gustafson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And they stop that one. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Ponomarov's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Big time stop there.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Lehigh Valley's got him along the wall. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Franz works the puck in his own zone. Shot! That goes off a twig. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Takes the feed. And makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Olsen's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Carlson standing up, ready to go.
Quick shot. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. The Vikings have possession shorthanded. The Phantoms certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important.
And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within 1, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Chonop's moving the puck through his own zone. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Gains the zone from the right. Shot! And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. The Phantoms need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabs the puck. The Phantoms work it through center. Quick shot! Makes the save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. The Phantoms have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. The Vikings will play it in their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Fires it! Turns it away. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Phantoms win that offensive zone face-off. Shuts them down. The Vikings will play from the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Olsen. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Lehigh Valley's playing it from the side. Shot from the wall. Off target.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Scooped up along the wall by Peltier. Oh, gets it. Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor. Well, they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
Lehigh Valley's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they've battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages, and now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
And he's knocked off the puck there. The Phantoms take it along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, and that's just wide. A beautiful opportunity right in front.
Well, a grade A opportunity because you pay the price to get to the middle of the ice. And he just puts that one just a tad wide.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A critical draw here. And they win the draw on their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Peltier. Sends the puck across. From the point, looks to make something happen. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him! Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. There's another stop!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Big yellow on the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And he moves it up to Sidorov. Sends the pass in front. Can't connect the play. Slides it on over to Nilsson. Slides the puck across to Carlson. John seconds and he makes the save. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes.
A chance to end it. Looking to end it. What a save on the play.
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity.
Oh, what a chance here. Gets it right back. Slows up the play and takes a look. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. From off the boards, pass out into the open ice. For the win! And he comes up with a huge save! And now he moves it quickly to Panamera. Feeds the puck over. Scores! Your overtime winner! And look at the celly this squad's putting on.
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry because they've got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.